So I'm Julian John and I work for Cwm Taf Morgannwg Mind. We provide a range of services that include working in partnership with primary care services. So we are co-located with GP practices, supporting people with mild to moderate mental health conditions, through to providing talking treatments across those services as well. People are referred into those services through our primary care practitioners, which are attached to our GP practices. On the other hand, on the other side of the service spectrum, we provide housing-related support services. So we work specifically with homeless people, working in hostels, enabling homeless people to develop their resilience and ability to cope with their life, through to a range of courses across the community. We call that the Recovery College, providing a range of psychoeducational courses that enable people to manage their mental health in the best way that they can. We also provide training to corporate partners, as well as offering free access to private counselling. So around 18 months ago, we founded hashtag It Takes Balls to Talk, which is a local campaign that reaches out to men, particularly men at risk of suicide. So our intention and our aim through that campaign is to raise awareness on male suicide across the valleys. We know that there are 350 or around 350 registered deaths by suicide in Wales every year. That typically translates to around 10% in our community, so we're losing around 34, 35 people on average per year in the valleys to suicide. We also know that 80% of those deaths are men under the age of 50, and we think that there's a responsibility on our part as a local mental health community charity to be doing something in this space. So we reached out to the Welsh Rugby Union by way of asking for introduction to local clubs. Obviously, local clubs host lots of guys, so it was an obvious route to taking the campaign out to that demographic, local men under the age of 50. I think there's lots of barriers to why men don't talk, particularly, in our culture. Boys don't cry, and those kind of messages that we're brought up with make it quite difficult for us to talk. I think we need to create normal environments like this environment at the barbers, at the gym, at the rugby club, at the football club, that support those communities so that they can feel comfortable about asking men how they are and opening those conversations to encourage discussion around men's mental health.